Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's review for Fire Brigade of Flames. This week's chapter is Chapter 6 Malice to Know the Truth. So, our mystery man, again, is continuing to pressure Shinra about the incident that happened, the quote unquote day that Shinra became known as a demon. But, and he at first Shinra wants to know, but then he's like thinking that maybe this is part of the test, but then he's like, no, why would he know about what happened 12 years ago? And then he starts to try and basically, what the hell did you do to these people? And the mystery man's like, oh, well, isn't it, a, you know, isn't it interesting that you care more about them than finding out about this interest? And since there's such a distraction, I think I'll just kill them. So, and from what we've learned now, see is that he's a third generation fire user, and he can produce fire. Or no, actually no. It looks more like he's manipulating it because the flames coming out of a cigarette. So maybe he's a second generation. So Shinra tries to attack. They basically get into combat and start fighting each other. Shinra is doing a lot of damage to the area around him, but not much to this guy. And then this guy pulls out some weird mystery sand thing. And they quickly deviate to the outside and seeing how this this new recruit from the second brigade is afraid of fire, doesn't like fire, but he's a third generation and can produce it. So it's like, oh, when flames start coming out of his hand, he like freaks out. It's like, get away from me, and then like fires these like fire blasts of sort, or like fire rockets, which do some which he hits the building, and of course knocks the girl from the first brigade onto Arthur in once again a supposed lechery situation. And then she starts like going all that free, like that thing that the Japanese girls are like, why are you being such a pervert? And like, no. But then we come to find out then we go finally back to Shinra's fight, and the sand like blows up and does some damage, some serious damage, and this guy just goes ham on him. Then he pulls out another cigarette. Once his first cigarette's done, he tries to pull out another one, and boom, there's more flames, and he manipulates this. I guess this powder helps create explosions to create flames for him to manipulate, and you see him lighting a cigarette on the flames of the explosion, and he still just gets a huge hit. Looks like cuts up Shinra's shoulders. So, and he's pretty much at the end of the chapter. He's like, I'm bored. I think I'm just going to kill you. And then you have Shinra giving his trademark grin, talking about and how he's going to die, and that this Mr. Man's like, is, I guess, apparently likes the idea that he's smiling in the face of death. And as a reward for it, he's going to give him apparently a hint about the incident. And that we get the big reveal at the end of the chapter that his little brother, that was supposedly dead, is actually alive. So, the bomb that dropped there is just insane. Like, well, not insane, but it's like very interesting that so early on we're getting such a major reveal about this incident, that his brother is still alive. So I'm guessing now it would be too Obviously, I don't think this man is his little brother, but it's possible that this person, now that his little brother, most likely is obviously not a first gen. He's either a second or third gen, or else he wouldn't be alive because they would have had to have killed him if he was a first gen. Question is have we met him already? Well, no, probably not, because I would assume. I mean, yeah, the incident happened, he was a baby, but so it's possible that Shinra might not know what he would have looked like since he hasn't seen him in 12 years. He wouldn't know what he would look like when he grows up. But I would think that you would maybe be able to recognize your brother, even if you even only seen him as a baby, and it's only been 12 years. Even if it was like a newborn within a year, or no older than a year, it looks like from his picture. 12 years, he'd be about 13, and Shinra's probably like 18 or 19. I forget how old he is. So his brother would be too young to, I guess, join the brigade. Probably because you probably have to be at least completed high school or something. I would hope at least. So I don't think we met him yet, because again, if Shinra had the ability to, if he would have seen his brother, if we already met his brother, then we would have seen him, and he would have been able to immediately recognize him. I would hope, but then again, you never know. You know, his brother was a baby. His brother's now like 13, 14 maybe. So who knows? So overall, this was I thought it was a good chapter. I mean, we got some decent action in the fight between Shinra and the Mystery Man. Get a little joke break with the uh, girl from the First Brigade, whose name I can't remember at this very second. But so, and we get the big reveal at the end. Oh, there you go. Tamaki. That's remember. Tamaki is the girl. Anyway, but we get that big reveal of his brother, Shinra's brother, being alive, as to what this man plans on revealing in the next chapter, or what will happen. I don't know. The next chapter's title is "The Demon and the Joker." So maybe this mystery man is Joker, since Shinra is the demon. The title of the demon is referring to Shinra, since that's his supposed title. So I hope you all enjoyed this review, and it was a good chapter, and hope to see you all next week.